Hi, everybody. I'm going to start a couple of the problems for you for tonight's assignment. And if you were smart enough to get on the Canvas page and watch the video, then you are smart enough to get a little help on these. So we're going to look at problem 121. And part A is pretty simple. They gave you this equation that says his ninth bet will be 5 times 2 to the 8th dollars. So you just need to calculate that. But don't forget your order of operations on that one. The next part is going to be a little more difficult. We need to know about his first 8 bets. Well, it says a gambler bets $5 and loses. So the first thing he's going to lose, the first bet, is $5. Okay? On his second bet, he's going to lose more than $5 because he doubles his bet and loses again. So I'm going to add to that. What would double 5 be? Well, 5 times 2. I hope that makes sense to you. His first bet was 5 twice. That would be 5 times 2. Now, he only bets that $5 and then double that each time. So his next bet, we're going to have that he bets 5 times 2 squared. Oh, 5 times 2 squared. That would be double his bet. His next bet, take a wild guess, 5 times 2 cubed, and so forth until you get to the 8th bet. And then you will need to evaluate this, evaluate for the 8th bet. So here's your first bet, second bet, third bet. I got halfway through for you, so I think you guys can finish the rest. Oh, erase that. So for problem 122, believe it or not, this is a very similar problem. So in the first part, you're just going to evaluate the first part. So what will be the amount of profit in the 10th year? And so if it's doubling its profit for each of the 9 years. Okay, let's look at that. So it's going to be 50,000 times 2 to the what? For 9 years. 2 to the 9th. And there you go. Evaluate that. Make sure you label your answer in millions of dollars. And for part B, it's very, very similar to the gambling problem. You're going to start with 50,000. Then the next year, it's going to be twice 50,000. So twice 50,000 is going to be times 2. And the next one is going to be 50,000 times 2 squared. And you need to keep doing that until you find out what the profit will be for 10 long years. Now count these carefully because it's not 2 to the 10th. This is our first one, so make sure you go on for 10 years and add all those numbers together. You're welcome to use a calculator for this one. Good luck. I hope that helped.